Hey, what's up? Welcome to my new and improved trading office. Come on in. All right, so obviously, as you guys can see, this office is now way different than it was just a couple of weeks ago. I'm super excited to show you around, break down my setup. So first, let's hop over here and I'll break down my monitor setup. And if you guys are interested in anything in this entire office, I'll have the links in the description. So starting off with my main setup behind me, I've got a Ford adjustable height desk from Zuri Furniture. This was about $3,500. It's great. I can stand up when I'm working. I've got my 6 Dell 24-inch monitors. I get questions all the time in the comments, especially on the last office tour video, what is composed of my setup. And this chair is the Capellini Lotus chair, which is actually the same chair Bobby Axelrod has in the show Billions. I literally bought it just because I like the show, and turns out it's a $3,000 piece of
Why is it bad?
Why is it bad?
Yeah.
Because it's not adjustable, it's one piece. It literally came in a crate, and it's hard as a rock. All right, that's my dumb chair. So you guys are probably wondering what actually powers all of these screens. So my processor is an Intel i9-10900K. Again, I'll put the link in the description. And my graphics card is an RTX 3090. So it's about an $8,000 build, which is able to power all 6 screens plus one if I want it. I know the one in the middle is out, but we had some problems, so don't mind that. And it also has a 4 terabyte SSD with an 8 terabyte hard drive, way more space than I need. But as long as my monitors run smoothly, I don't have any delay during the day trading, then, no complaints. And if you guys are unfamiliar with this community, this is your first time watching, my name's Mark. I actually run the Daily Traders. This is my mentorship group. So one screen, I always have the Discord pulled up where I'm interacting with members throughout the day. On this other screen is my main trading screen. Okay, whatever I'm looking at on the 4-hour time frame, which is where I do most of my work. We've got the 1 minute over here, and then we've got the overall market, QQQ, SPY, IWM, and the ticks. And then we've got the options chain right here. So every day I'm on the market and I post all of my trades. I post my entries, I post my exits, and members inside my mentorship group are actually able to follow along and copy my trades if they so desire. So I'm currently trading with $500,000, and if you guys are interested in seeing those exact trades that I'm taking inside my personal portfolio, I'll put a link in the description to the mentorship group with the discount code, so you guys can go ahead, and if it's something you're interested in, join, and I'll see you over inside the Discord. So 2 of my screens out of the 8 new TVs and monitors we added to my setup, I've got 2 TCLs playing news channels. So CNBC, on here, we had Powell speaking earlier today on Yahoo Finance. I like keeping an eye on what's happening in the world, although I am a technical trader. So, when it comes to the fundamentals behind a stock, that's not something I'm looking at, but always good to be aware of what's happening. And down the line, I'm looking to hook up a Mac Mini so I can run TOS and, have even more charts pulled up. So more information coming through on multiple screens. I'm able to see more at once. I'm able to be more efficient and make faster decisions. So you probably think it's a little absurd that I have all these screens, but it's really so I can see more data and process more information at a single time, because when it comes to trading and being a successful trader, it is about speed, it is about being fast, and the faster guy wins. And as you guys can see, I have another 3 vertical screens which we haven't yet hooked up. We've got a MacBook right here. Just about to set these up. We'll get TOS running and get a bunch of charts up. So this is really like my own mini Wall Street. If you guys are wondering what we did to the space, so we actually redid the floors with some nice marble. Before, it was just this gross carpet. We repainted all the walls. They were yellow before, now they're white. We redid the ceiling tiles and we replaced the lights. So before, the space was kind of dark. This building's super old. The space hadn't been updated, so some very much needed improvements. So my theme here is obviously black and white. We added a couple plants, fake plants, just to bring in some color. I like the contrast, and I'm looking to get most of these screens hooked up with an actual PC, but we just got all this finished. I want to show you guys, but right now I was watching Powell, the Fed speech from earlier today, making sure, again, I'm aware of what's happening as far as inflation and general economics and what's happening in the economy. And my last 2 screens are dedicated to the crypto market. So if you guys didn't know, I got my start trading Bitcoin back in late 2016, early 2017. I'm still very in tune as far as what's happening within crypto. So throughout the day, I'll take a glance over. I can see, the smaller altcoins and then Bitcoin, of course. And then I've got my Blackboard, which I write down certain goals I may have, or if I'm working on a certain project, I like keeping a checklist, a to-do list. Right now it's empty just because I don't want you guys to see what I'm working on. And this is my Porsche GT3 RS. I've taken this thing everywhere with me over the last 4 or 5 years. It went to LA. I keep it on my desk because it's a good reminder of one of the goals that I'm working towards. That's my future car, that's my dream car. It's always important to set goals to help you get to where you want in life. So my dream car, which I will be getting one day, which you guys are gonna be able to see that whole journey if you're subscribed. So that is gonna conclude this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to check out our weekly podcast over on this same YouTube channel. I actually have to get back to work, so sorry, but I gotta say goodbye. Until next time. But turns out it's a $3,000 piece of chair. Oh, hang on.
It is, yes, it is indeed a piece of chair.
All right, hang on. So it's an $8,000 PC build, which actually...
Which just fell asleep.
Which just fell asleep, okay.